Hey guys, this is Peter with GoodyReader.com, and this is the Pocketbook Inkpad X. I just wanted to show you guys something very interesting that Pocketbook does on their devices, Scribble. And why we want to show this now more than ever is because this is a 10.3-inch e-reading device. It is not a note-taking device like an Onyx Books Note Pro or a Boyu Like Book Alita. However, it does have this random Scribble app on here. It's not Android, so you can't download, Paint and Sketch and stuff like that, but it is still an app. You do use your finger because it is running capacitive only. However, we do have the Goody Reader capacitive stylus that we usually bundle for free with some purchases. We're going to test it with that. So you have a couple things up top here. You have line and thicker line. Because it is capacitive, you don't really have, because it's capacitive and e-ink, you don't really have pressure sensitivity. So you'll just have to kind of deal with what you have. You will notice that there is a little bit of a tail, and why they do that is because it doesn't really have the capabilities as a Wacom device to keep up with you. So they break up the line and they kind of, deconstruct it so that when you're finally finished drawing, it speeds up and it renders. You'll see right there. So it is accurate, and it does look nice after the fact. It's just during, it's not the best of experiences. Clicking on the next tab, you have a very thicker line. And you can see, you can draw stuff like, I usually draw some sort of barn or like a signature little house. Whatever, I'm not good at drawing. So you see there's the house there. You do have eraser as well, and because again this isn't running Wacom or anything, and this is an unpowered pen, you can erase what you've drawn just by using your finger. You would be using your finger by default unless you have one of these pens, but you can use the pen all the same, etc. You can delete the note. We'll skip ahead to that because that's the only way to do a mass erase, because each individual settings don't have drop-down settings like most note-taking devices do. So that's just something you're going to have to deal with. We're going to skip that for a second because we're going to show you text. What you do on text is you box a range and then you can start typing. I'll just say, yo. And then you click OK, and yo will be thrown into the mix. From there, you can click on the text thing here, and you can choose your font style. So we can go, I don't know, new song. And then we'll go regular, we'll make it, I don't think we can bold it. No, there's no arrow, so we can't bold it. Some will have bold, italicized, etc. This one does not. And you have a drop down for size as well. We'll go 71. It's a weird number to jump to. And then we'll click OK, and it gives you a little preview, and then your yo will now change into that respectively. If you make a mistake, you can press the back icon there, and that will erase everything you've just most recently done, be it a stroke or what have you. You press the page plus to make a new page, it instantly makes a new page, and you can just keep making new pages. You can go back per page as well, and you can just make notes on any single page, and it will save it. For example, if I go back here, and just call this page number 1, and then go over to page number 2, there's your thing right there. So that is about the extent of it. You do get a fair amount of options for an e-reader that exists around so many 10.3-inch Wacom devices that has nothing to do with note-taking, can actually do some light note-taking. So it is quite nice to see them employing things like this, because, well, I mean, it's just new and fresh and it's interesting. And a slight problem with this app is that they actually use this app on all of their devices, for example, the TouchLux 4. And although this is a great looking device and a great e-reader, it's not a very good representation of what the Scribble app can do because it's too slow and it doesn't work properly. The InkPad X works fine, so I would say that it is a, dare I say it, good e-reader. Oh, so for a quick exhibition on the Scribble app on Pocketbook Inkpad X 10.3-inch, brand new release, December. This is Peter. Everyone have a great day.